Welcome to the 2-minute warning. We're talking NFL football about 8:47, so we got about an hour and 15 minutes before kickoff. I'm Kelly in Vegas, joined by Will Bernanke at the Moneyline Guy on Twitter, Sportsbook Guru. There you go. That's a good one for you this morning. Over at CG Technology, he's going to give us all the good information on what you guys need to do to get your last-minute bets in. All right, let's talk about a game that I'm interested in. I played Cleveland at 8.5. You guys opened this one at 9, now sitting at 8 there over at CG. Patrick Mahomes did not get the cover finally last week versus the Broncos and the Browns. I just don't know what to make of this team. I took the Browns with just a few too many points, I thought, this morning.
Yeah, well, listen, with the all the drama swirling around Cleveland, which is a weekly occurrence anyway, bettors are actually shying away from Cleveland this week. And with Jackson fired and now Greg Williams is the acting head coach, I don't know if that's an upgrade or much of an upgrade, but people sometimes like change at the head coach position, so we'll see how it turns out. But so far, actually 88% of the cash is on the Chiefs, so it looks like we're going to need the Browns pretty big here. We'll see where this line goes before kickoff.
That's kind of what I was banking on. All right, big time AFC North rivalry. Interesting line move here. Baltimore open 2.5. You guys are still sitting at 2, but a lot of other people around town are at 1. People are betting the Pittsburgh Steelers like none other, it looks like.
Yeah, this line's is headed to 1. You see ones around the market, and it's reflecting where the money's going. 75% of the money's on the Steelers, and rightfully so. The way they've been playing lately, they're coming on, and the Ravens, forget it. I mean, ever since that missed extra point last week, they scored the first touchdown, and it was all downhill from there. So bettors are certainly going off what they've last seen and backing the Steelers pretty hard here.
All right, let's skip to the afternoon slate. Houston at Denver. We saw this one at the look-ahead line. Houston was the favorite. Broncos favorite now. They opened as a favorite. You guys are sitting there at 1.5 at CG. I'm kind of nervous as a Denver Broncos fan, so to speak, here for this one.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get out of Denver, especially off a tough divisional game last week. You don't know if they'll let down here or they'll be motivated. Houston's red hot. They've won 5 in a row. But the handle on this game is fairly low, which is surprising. I thought this game would pick up. Now, it still has time for that. But right now, it's mostly Houston money. 60% of the cash is on the Texans to keep this streak going.
All right, interesting line moving this one across the board, not only on the total, but also on the side. Big afternoon game, LA Rams at the New Orleans Saints. We saw the Rams now 2 points, 2.5 in some spots. You guys are still sitting steady. It looks like at 1.5 there at CG. I'm not sure why the Rams moved to a favorite besides absolute massive amounts of money. And then again, touch on the total here. We saw it hit 60. I know you guys opened at 58 there at CG a little bit later on in the week, but looks like the sharp money's playing the under.
Yeah, we've seen some money on the under, but nothing too sharp, so to speak. As far as the side, we have seen some respected money come in on the Rams earlier in the week, and that helped push this line up because this was started off the Rams favored, then the Saints became favored, now the Rams are favored. And it looks like it's going to keep that way before kickoff. But right now, 62% of the money is on the Rams. So good chance we may need the Saints come kickoff. And that's a pretty good team to want to have win for the books at home, so their record there.
All right, let's touch on the Sunday night game. Look ahead line, New England was minus 7.5. Books opened this one 6.5 in some spots. Lots of 5.5s. People are rushing to back Green Bay as a dog again this week.
Yeah. Certainly after the way they looked last week, and the Packers were proactive in cutting Ty Montgomery, and then they traded Clinton Dix there. And the point spread is actually fairly even here, but 82% of the money line dollars are on the Packers. So bettors are looking for a desperate Packer team to possibly get a win on the road. And I guess because the Patriots had a short week as well, so bettors are taking that into account. So it looks like we may need New England here.
Something I haven't asked you every week, but something I want to start asking you is teasers. So we see that the books move the lines based on where they think teasers might go. This week has a ton of short lines, so not too many teasers, but I'm guessing a ton of Kansas City teasers and a ton of Buffalo in teasers.
Yeah, Kansas City, Chicago. I think we're going to see I haven't seen already. I'll have to double check, but Minnesota teasers as well against Detroit. Probably be like a pick 'em or a +1 situation there. And then they might tie that into Monday night with Dallas teaser there as well, because the line has come down as well.
All right, let's talk about the game. I was going to avoid it because it's one of the uglier Monday night games. But last but not least, the Titans at Dallas. When this one came out, I go, there is no reason why Dallas should be this big of a favorite. I don't care who they're playing, especially at home. You guys obviously are going to need the Titans come Monday night, right?
Need the Titans? No, no way. We're going to need Dallas right now. I mean, that could change, but I doubt it. 91% of the money is on Tennessee right as of now, and bettors are completely ignoring Dallas like they don't exist, and that's a rare occurrence. So we think there'll be some buyback here, come Monday night, but you never know. And right now, it's our biggest liability and most lopsided game.
Wow, that is shocking to not need the Dallas Cowboys. All right, as always, awesome stuff from you, Will. Thanks for checking in on this early Sunday morning, and good luck to all you guys out there placing your wagers.